Hey y'all, this is Chris K, and consider this the official first video for my vlog. Basically, the main reason that I'm doing this vlog is, well, there's three main reasons. The first is my video editing skills. You're gonna see they suck. In fact, they more than suck. I don't know. Is there a word for more than suck? They're going to be pretty bad. Again, it's really just so that I can get practice. I want to be able to produce some high quality films in the future, and the only way you can is by getting practice. So I want to set out on a 52-week project, kicking off basically today. This is vlog number 1. So that I can get practice with video editing. I'm not using anything fancy, all the way down to the equipment that I'm going to be utilizing. The video editing software that I got was $60. It's next to nothing, and we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes. The other reason that I want to do this is it sounds like fun. I'm not going to be the most interesting storyteller out there. I'm not going to be the most unique guy that is ever out there telling their story. But I do think that I visit some pretty cool places. I think that I have some pretty cool friends. Get to do a lot of fun activities. You'll find out a lot about me that path, and quite honestly, it's for me to be able to look back and go, wow, that's pretty interesting stuff, and be able to share with my kids. And then the third reason is really just because I have some time and I want to start up a new hobby. I know it kind of goes in line with the first reason. I want to get better at my video editing skills, but this really goes to just a new hobby, new something to do. So I'm going to get into the equipment that I'm going to be using. I'm not going to be the $5,000 camera guy that has the most professional stuff out there at all. That's just not who I am. That's not what I'm going to be about. So just up front, I'm going to be utilizing this main camera, which is being shot on my iPhone 6s Plus. I'll utilize my GoPro, not a whole lot probably, but for action shots, stuff like that. And then of course my iPhone 7 Plus is probably going to be my secondary on the go. This is my 6S is really a phone that I had in the back, and it wasn't being utilized, so I wiped it, and I'm just gonna start putting videos on it, compile those all together. This is the phone I use every single day, so there's gonna be some videos that are being shot on that. And then I'm also going to use my drone, just kind of get some cool aerial photography, aerial videos, sharpen my skills with those. So I'll do I guess more in-depth review of my drone if that's really what people want, but we can go from there. So a little bit about myself. Brand new to the YouTube side, been browsing YouTube since it first came out, to be real honest. Saw and followed quite a few people. Really came across my inspiration because of a YouTuber, Philip DeFranco. He does a news show. If you guys haven't seen it, please go check it out. It's absolutely positively amazing. Doesn't always tell you what you want to hear, which is what I appreciate out of a news source. So, but he tells you his opinions, and then he gives you the ability to have a conversation. I'm not going to be a news area. I'm not copying his mumbo jumbo, but I saw how much work he put into it and how much fun he seems to be having. Some reasons I'm not getting into this. I'm not going to be a Philip DeFranco. I'm not after the money, not that Philip is, but I'm not personally going out to be a YouTube star in any way, shape, or form. One, the amount of work you have to put in to even remotely come close to earning any income whatsoever is just insane. And quite honestly, I don't really have the desire to put in that kind of work. I'd much rather spend time with my friends, my family, hanging out, flying my drones, just goofing off and being me than I would editing and spending hours coming up with a story and opinions and deal with all the trolls and all that fun stuff. Not to say that that's not cool for some, but it's not my thing.